Welcome back to Cards and Comics, guys. Today I have a pretty interesting mail day. And it's not really a mail day, because this is the box of cards I received in the mail, so it's from the mail. But it's a trade I made with another collector. And trades with collectors don't happen that often, at least not in my world, especially kind of mid to high grade value trades. So this is a very interesting one because back in say from 1999 to 2012, 2013, I was a big time Matt Holliday collector. And that was and you've never seen Matt Holliday cards until just recently. I posted some on my Instagram. Because I went back and I'm going back and I'm cleaning up my collection, sorting and trying to, do something with a lot of my cards I have just laying around collecting dust, because I am going to be sending some cards out to check out my cards. So I decided, and I had been contacted years before from a collector about one card in particular, and that was my 1999 Topps MVP promotion Matt Holliday rookie card, which those cards were very rare, but they were stated like 100 card print runs, but who knows, how many were actually printed. The Matt Holliday, has a pop count and PSA of 1. And like the King Griffey Jr. has a pop count of 6. So they don't come up very often. So, I knew this guy was out looking for the card, but, I was still teetering on whether or not I was going to give up on collecting him. And then I decided, recently, after pulling those cards out and just seeing them, I said, well, I'm going to post them just because I have them out, but, hopefully I can get in touch with this guy. And I kind of mentioned him that somebody was looking for that MVP card, and he contacted me. And so we sat down, and I had a bunch of other Matt Holliday cards, like his 99 Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor numbered to 25, which was an amazing card. It really is. His International Refractor out of 100, a printing plate from 99 Stadium Club, a rookie card, a dual auto with Jeff Winchester, who's on his Topps rookie card, 2 super fractors, and on, a bunch of cool parallels, red chrome parallels. So we worked out a deal for about, comp to comp. We agreed on a comp price. And so I traded a lot of my Matt Holliday collection, some, not many autos, but a couple autos, I think, a lot of parallels, low numbered, some rookie cards that were numbered. So, a lot of good cards. Even though Matt Holliday is not a Hall of Famer, probably, he had a great career. He compares to some Hall of Famers. So I'm not going to say he'll never get in, but his son is now kind of up, and, but I know Matt Holliday won an MVP. So again, he was not a terrible player. It's not like I'm trading a guy who, was just barely a major leaguer. Matt Holliday was a 7-time All-Star and MVP award winner. So really good player. So here is the cards I traded. So I mentioned the cards, before what I gave up, on the Matt Holliday side. And here's what I got in return. And I'm pretty stoked what I got, because I did get one Griffey card, and I got some other cool cards. And the guy that I did the trade with is a big time 90s collector. So it's almost like, like a clone of myself was in Colorado collecting Matt Holliday cards and 90s cards at the same time, just kind of like I was doing. So it's a lot of fun. So the first card I got off of him, because this guy had 2 of these cards. There's only 6 in the pop count, but he had the MVP King Griffey Jr. in the Mint 9. So I don't know if there's any 10s. There may be 110, or maybe not. This might be the highest grade. But dude, he had 2 of them, and they were both really nice. And I just, and here's the back for anyone who's not seen the MVP back. It was a promotion where if one of these guys won, I think, Player of the Month, you would send that card in with that player on it, and then you won a set of cards. So Griffey, again, the stated print runs 100. They have a stamp on them with the back, the contest back. So again, there's only 6 of these cards in the PSA registry in total. I love the 99 picture. I know a lot of people would rather always see portraits, but I do love, this is a beautiful picture of his swing. And a lot of people love this card as a refractor because of that. It could have been cropped a little bit more to the right to get rid of the full catcher, but you do get the full Griffey swing. So I think that's awesome. They didn't crop his bat out or his head or something stupid. Just a beautiful card. Again, stated print run 100. But again, who knows how many actually exist today. It's just a card you don't see. It's a ghost. So that was one of the cards. I was super stoked to get that card. I've never actually even seen this card in real life. But that's not it. I got a few other cards too. So we'll start here with a set of cards I love. And this will be my third card in the set I've picked up. It's the Fortune 15. There you go. I have the Vlad Guerrero I got at the National. And I have I believe it's a Troy Glaus that's at the PSA right now getting graded. I picked up on Check Out My Cards. I'm going to do a video on my Check Out My Cards pickups because I've been picking up a ton of 90s cards there. So I've been selling a lot of my EPAC cards and buying 90s cards on Check Out My Cards. And I'll show you what I've been doing. You can kind of see the cards I've been picking up in a different video. But so this is my third Fortune 15. And again, for people who don't know, Fortune 15s are numbered out of 100. This is card number 5 out of 100. Not a jersey number. He was 31, so not even close. Or I guess 3, right? 31? Yeah, 31. There you go. But that's a cool card. And Mint 9, just really awesome cards there. So that's not it. So the next card I picked up out of the 4, so it's 4 cards total, is the Vlad Jr. Early Road to the Hall. And I don't own any of these cards. So this is my first early road card. And of course it's Vlad Jr. because if I get any card from the 90s for the first time, it seems to always be Vlad Jr. So here you get, or Vlad, sorry, not Jr., just Vladimir Guerrero. Not a bad card to pull or get. Again, these are out of 100. And this one is kind of cool, 99 out of 100. So that's kind of a cool number, but there you go. Vlad Jr. Early Road to the Hall. And these are really pretty. And these have gained a lot of traction lately. The Griffey is a super expensive card, so I don't own the Griffey. But I do like that card. Just really nice. And another player I've talked about quite a bit lately is someone I've started to kind of dabble in his cards a little bit. Not deep dive, not all the way in, but it's Ivan Rodriguez. Again, being from Oklahoma, he played at Tulsa for the Tulsa Drillers. So I saw him play in the minor leagues and then in the major leagues. So I'm really a big fan. I watched him play, in Oklahoma. We saw a Rangers game. So he was a guy I saw as a rookie come up and play and just have a great career. Love this card. Again, another early road to the Hall. It's an 8. The Vlad's a 9, and number 77 out of 100. There you go. And I think it was a fair trade. If you look at value for value, that Bowman Chrome Gold card is a number to 25. And again, I know some people were saying like, "Wow, man, like Matt Holliday, it's like a $5 card." It is not a $5 card. It's numbered out 25, and he's still a good, a lot of people still want his cards, Cardinal fans. Even if it's not near what it would have been, 10 years ago, that card still is worth something. But the super fractors I had, the 101s, the red refractors, those cards that are just super low print have value. And, he got much more cards. He got like over 20 cards, I think. But these 4 cards to me are where I want to go with my collection. So this is really my direction. And it was great to use cards that are gathering dust in my collection that I'm not really doing anything with. I have another collection that I'm thinking about liquidating as well. And I'll show you guys that collection in a different video at some point. But it's very similar to the Matt Holliday collection. I went all in, and then I'm like, oh my God, I just don't have the bandwidth to keep that collection up, and now it's just gathering dust. So I might liquidate it to, again, further collect these kind of cards. So let me know what you think about the trade, like the Matt Holiday cards for these cards. I know it's very different type of cards, but I do think it just is two collectors getting cards they love, and that's the win. So it doesn't really matter the value or if it was 1-for-1, but I do feel like we both got cards we love and want, and this is a really, really cool Griffey card. So I'm really glad to have it. And that's it. So, if I get another trade or whatever, I'll definitely let you guys see it. But this was the first one I've done in a long time through the mail, and it worked out great. And appreciate that collector. And I'll see you guys next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.